told your friend you're not okay? And tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. And guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away.
Diana Watts, a high school English teacher in suburban Texas, is having an affair with Eric Tull, one of her students. In class, Diana and Eric are careful to hide their relationship, aside from sneaking glances at each other and finding time after class to be alone. Despite sometimes fearing that they could get caught, Diana is seemingly smitten with Eric and continues seeing him. One day, Diana meets with her brother, Hunter, but as soon as he brings up their mother's declining health, Diana becomes overwhelmed and leaves. Sometime later, Diana's roommate, Sophia, tells Diana that she wants to introduce her to some attractive single men, Rich and Dan, at a party. While Sophia is talking, Diana walks into the bathroom to take a topless photo to send to Eric. She later attends the party with Sophia and meets Rich and Dan, both of whom she finds uninteresting. She makes an excuse to leave the party early. After the holiday break, Diana is told by Jessica, a fellow teacher, that a topless photo of a student has been circulating around the school. While Jessica laments how careless teenagers can be, Diana realizes that the photo she sent Eric could be spread just as easily. She meets with Eric after school in the parking lot and asks him to delete the photo, which he does. On another occasion, Eric tells Diana that a girl asked him to the Sadie Hawkins dance. Diana becomes jealous, but Eric reassures her that it means nothing and he is only going with this girl to avoid suspicion. Diana and Eric go on a weekend getaway at his family's ranch. The next morning, as they are having sex, the ranch foreman, James, arrives at the property and, noticing Eric's car, knocks on the door. Diana hides in the bathroom while Eric speaks to James. After James leaves, Diana is visibly shaken and asks a nonchalant Eric if James will tell his father. Eric tells her there is nothing to worry about, but Diana insists that she could lose her job if they are caught. She tells him they should put their relationship on hold for a while and goes to the porch to be alone. Eric joins her and tries to seduce her, eventually becoming aggressive. She angrily pushes him away. Back at school, Diana confesses to Eric that she misses him and invites him to come over later. During the conversation, Jessica comes into the classroom and accidentally interrupts them. Diana tries to play it off as a school-related meeting. Later, at her house, Diana and Eric begin having sex when she starts to act increasingly unstable. She goes from pushing him away, saying that what they are doing is wrong, to clinging to him and begging him to stay. Frustrated with her erratic behavior, Eric storms out right as Sophia is returning home. Sophia watches in shock as Diana desperately chases after Eric. Diana immediately drives to Eric's house, where she parks outside and calls his mobile number. When he does not respond, she calls his family's landline. Eric's father answers, and when she asks for Eric, he tells her it is late and, assuming she is a classmate, advises that she speak to him at school the next day. Diana sneaks up to Eric's bedroom window to try to get him to speak with her. Eric begrudgingly goes outside, where she pleadingly tells him that they can work through this and that, since he will be attending the University of Texas the following year, they can stay together. Eric rebuffs her advances and his father comes outside to check on him, causing Diana to run back to her car and leave. Diana drives to a motel, and once she checks into a room, she checks her voicemail. She has received a message from a staff member at the school, telling her that there is an issue with one of her students, Eric, whose father is at the school, and urging her to call back immediately. Diana, curled up on the bed, cries as she realizes the repercussions of her actions.